And then I like, and then I pressed like update, and then it like had a bit of a problem, and I'm like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. And so I tried to abort out of it, and it's like, can't close. And I'm like, no. So, okay, but it appears to be working. It appears to be working. Hello, everyone. Are so. Okay, well, maybe you shouldn't gamba so much. Yeah. Yeah. Burb. Burb. I need a burb. And like, watch this be the first week that I don't get a portal on these maps. That would be terrible. Usually I get like 2 out of 3, but this would be that week. And then I'd just go blow all of my Moogle tomes on guaranteed portals. $1.2, $1.3 million, what? Oh, MGP. I see. Oh, I did get a portal. Okay, so tonight, person who owns the portal can need, everyone else can greed. Please select something. Oh, no worries. No worries. You can be late. Oh, well, that's very petty of you, Phil. I'm sure it'll get passed along when it's your turn. Yeah. What goes around comes around. Yeah. What was I gonna say? No worries on being late. Rock is running PvP right now. I did about 5 or 6 PvP matches today. I actually won all but one of them. I was on good teams. Okay. As I fail mechanics on maps. Yeah, not great. Gotta admit, not great. My only question would be, am I less of a liability on healer or melee DPS? Because it's like, I think in Ultimates it's different, where I think a healer might be a lower liability than a bad DPS because of DPS checks being so important. Yeah. saying it doesn't matter how bad I play, it just matters how good everyone else I'm playing with plays. Yeah. Okay. Good evening, Break. How is it going? I hope you're getting your final brass pieces. Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of like that whole, it doesn't matter how fast you run away from the bear, you just can't be the slowest. Yeah. Good. Twitch stream has no game volume or Discord voices. Fantastic. Thank you. Oh my word. Okay. Sorry. Thank you, Break. I appreciate you letting me know. Ah! No loot!
I didn't get to pass on anything. What am I going to complain about? Debbie, these rules are making it very difficult for me to complain. I have to complain about something. A great offense.
So we got the letter from the producer live announced. So it's going to be a very busy, like, end of the month.
You Fanta'd again?
Yeah, I did.
What are you now?
I'm a Thailander.
Ooh, nice. I have no complaints. I do like me some mommy Thailander.
I don't know. I probably shouldn't have Fanta'd, but I really wanted to. And I've been really, really good lately, so...
Well, I mean, if you want to buy that statue, like, it's your money.
No, with all the new, like, glam stuff happening and everything, I wanted a... Ooh. Oh, crap. How do I say this without getting myself in trouble? I wanted a different body to show it off on.
I'll let you get in trouble for saying that.
You know, less neck, more thigh. Something you would say at the Thanksgiving dinner table, yeah. Trano in the MSQ had a lot of Lalafels. If the next expansion is a Lalafell focused story, you might Fanta to Lalafell for it. Ooh, I might. Well, that has precedence going as far as Heavensward, because that's when Aura came out, and that's when I made my character in Aura.
Aura was Heavensward?
Yes.
Weird. I know they'd have waited till Stormblood, but okay. Oh man, I gotta pass on that. What a friggin' shame. You needed it? Okay.
You Fanta just to change your skin and eyes? Yeah, so I've not done that before, but now with the changes to Fanta, where it gives you the 1 hour to kind of tweak your character before disappearing entirely, I have gone back and changed my skin or eyes. I didn't waste a full Fanta on it, but oh my god.
Nice.
Nice.
We need to They need to make it so you don't need a Fanta in order to do that. Fanta should be race change. Everything else should be barber.
Yeah.
Personally.
No, I agree with that, honestly. You can wear contacts.
Yeah, there's no Zoom tan out in Eorzea anywhere? Okay, sure. Like, there's no tanning booth. Like, even make it a new spot in the game. One of those vacant buildings in all the towns. Like, oh, there's a tanning booth and contact place. Like, come on now. Charge us 5K instead of 2K. Make a killing.
I mean... I want to say it's what WoW would do. But the thing is, like, it's low-hanging fruit. It's something that they can do that's maybe not very classy, but that will get people clicking on it. So...
Throwing shade at WoW already. Didn't take long for you to start again. I see, oh my god, people are dying. I see dying people. I see Final Fantasy XIV as wanting to be classier than WoW, and to not be grasping at that low-hanging fruit and maintain some sort of like artistic vision over just mass consumerism. But the consumerism works for a reason, and that's that maybe people enjoy low fruit. Low-hanging fruit. I think there's a point where the whole classy argument really starts to fall apart when it's quality of lifestyle stuff. Especially when it benefits the consumer. Because it's like, okay, you don't need to spend... They're what, 10 normally? You don't need to spend 10 to do this. You can just do it in-game currency. Like, can you imagine the amount of people that use those just to do skin, nails, whatever, that is locked behind that? The amount of less server load they'd have to deal with just from Phantas alone if they move that to something in-game.
Thought it was in. Yeah.
It's because you gave me cardia. That's why we got that.
Oh man. It's like, I'll make this easy for you guys. I won't give you any rollable loot.
Nothing to feel bad about.
There you go.
Did you hear about the company that owns RuneScape saying they're taking out like loot box and a good amount of MTX from the one that's poisoned by it, like horribly poisoned? And everyone's like, oh, it's a gesture of goodwill, and they're framing it as, you know, it's what we're doing for the longevity of the game. Just found a video on YouTube that the laws where the company is headquartered are changing, and they're cracking down on it. So it has nothing to do with goodwill of the players. It has everything to do with the fact that the laws are changing.
Yeah. And the reason they want to play it off as goodwill is because goodwill has become something so rare and so valued by people because it's so rare that people are stretching anything to try to make it seem like they're doing something or anything altruistically. It's
I mean, it's a currency they can exploit, so of course they're going to say we're doing it for this. Like Blizzard pre-Activision had more goodwill than all the rest of the companies on Earth combined, and they capitalized on it for years. They were able to ride that fandom until there wasn't any left. And it's just like, okay, maybe we should have stopped milking the cow a few years ago. Maybe.
Maybe.
But in the end, we made a lot of value for our shareholders.
No, but it's disturbingly true. It's disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
And in a world where everything is fake, people are just searching for anything genuine and wholesome.
Well, when I saw the video of like why they're actually doing it, and I started reading the comments and doing a little bit of Google searching about what's poised to happen on legal dockets overseas, I was like, and you wonder why nobody trusts big companies anymore. Like, there is absolutely zero transparency. You have to reframe everything. And if a company would just install a plexiglass belly button and recognize that and treat their customers accordingly, they'd probably be a lot better off.
So where is this coming from, Bryke and Chelsea? Where you can gift more from the cash shop again?
They rolled that back?
That's what they're saying. I didn't read anything on that, but I didn't look at the lodestone today.
Was it the Letter of Lives? Or did they secretly do it so people don't abuse it?
They added back mounts and minions.
Ooh. Debbie, I'm one of your longest time fans.
Well, that's what I would like to do, is get to a space where I could gift things in game to the community, but
Looks like Olendra's got the closest.
gift to you. Well, see, that was my idea, Rock. That was my idea, is if I got to the stage where I was making more money than I needed to get by, I would spend the extra giving back to the community. I regrettably haven't gotten to that stage yet, though I have gotten like 4 emails in the past week from people wanting sponsorship deals, which is really weird. Usually I don't get so many, but...
Was Raid Shadow Legends, wasn't it?
No. One of them was Exit Leg again, which is weird because I already told Exit Leg no, but...
What's the deal with them?
The ISP, VPN, whatever it is. Oh, Rock is here.
Are they like a shady VPN dealer or something?
No, it's one of those services where unless you're in a really specific, like...
Subset of players?
Yeah, unless you have a really bad connection and would benefit from connecting to an additional server before connecting to the game, then it won't really help you. And so I didn't know if any players in my small community would benefit from such a niche kind of thing. But then I turned them down, and then like the next month I heard Mr. Happy giving a spiel about it, and I'm like, well, Mr. Happy has no problem doing it, but...
Well, no, because you're just throwing it out there and saying, this is available should you need it. Like, consider the casual FF14 player who probably doesn't look up a lot of guides and is just kind of perusing content after just getting into the game. They may not know about that kind of thing. And I was thinking when you were giving your justification, I was like, would I have done it? Depends on what they require me to say. If I'm free to say what I want, yes, even if it's a lower payout. But if I have a script I have to read, probably not. Or I would preface in front of or behind it and say, don't get this unless you absolutely need it.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, right. I did not notice because I'm blind.
Rock is here. Rock says he's running an Exit Leg 1-year sub. Are you remote enough, though, that it makes a big difference, Rock? Like that's kind of my concern, is people thinking, oh, well, I have a tiny, tiny bit of lag sometimes and I'll get this because it promises to make it a tiny bit faster. I don't know. It optimizes connection, especially if you want to play off region like Europe or Japan. You're from South America. Yeah. Yeah. No, I can see that you're part of the, it reduces your ping here by 30. Ouch. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Broik, you need to be able to afford to have someone bring you a bubble tea every day before investing in other things. That would be living the dream, Broik. That would be living the dream. I will settle right now for just like having my debts paid off and like a little bit in a savings account. That would be great. Perfect.
How much is a little?
I don't know, not a lot.
He's like, oh, like 80,000, you know, something like that.
No, like 5,000 or 6,000. Enough that if the hot water heater went or something, we could replace it. That's fine.
Ooh, you gotta get an on-demand water heater.
Oh, that's what we want. That's definitely what we want.
Steffi's like, yes. After the savings.
God.
Well, folks got one, had to be like 8, 10 years, shortly after they got on the market. And I remember telling the guy when I was buying my house, I was like, what's your opinion on those? And he goes, well, everything says they last about 25 years before needing any real kind of maintenance as long as you flush them regularly. And I go, do you buy that? And he goes, well, they ain't been out 25 years yet, so not yet. Okay, fair enough. I've looked into it. I want central air before I do that, though.
We also want central air.
There is no greater sin on heaven or earth than central air.
Well, Warpig absolutely hates the baseboard heaters. Like the way they limit where you can place furniture, and the fact that, you know, they have to keep getting cleaned, or they smell like burning cat hair and all that sort. Like, you know, they're just a pain in the butt. So it would be nice to have like better.
I mean, if you've already got the ducts in there, 100%, just knock it out. I was talking to somebody, and this is before heat pumps started being a thing. He's like, most heat pumps put out today, or sorry, most central air systems have a reverse flow section. So you can make them do the operation in reverse, and they function as an incredibly efficient heater up until you get to like -20 Fahrenheit. Like, they're still more efficient than most high efficiency rated, I'm gonna say ovens, furnaces. I'm like, okay. And then like 2-3 years later, everybody started going, heat pumps, heat pumps. I'm like, man, wish I had money. Could have had a heat pump before they became cool. And I'd call myself the heating hipster. I'd be YouTube famous.
I'm sure you would. Listen, you could create pretty much any channel, Phil, and you could be YouTube famous. You've got the personality. You just need to choose a niche.
Is being an asshole a niche?
Yeah, but a lot of people do that better.
It's like, you're good. Yeah, that's kind of saturated.
Exactly. There's a lot of people doing that.
Disappointing, but not wrong. Oh man, this guy tickles, Deb. Are you doing okay?
Yeah? What? Why?
Just asking. Making sure that my healer's doing alright.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I don't have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning on Fridays anymore, so I'm actually, like, feeling okay on Friday nights, which is so bizarre.
How bizarre. How bizarre. Doo-doo-doo. See, we're old, Deb. We are old.
Oh yeah, I'm old. Hey, I rolled greed. I rolled greed.
Why are you touching stuff, Debbie?
I rolled greed. I didn't roll need.
Is that a rule? Only the map owner can need?
Yeah, that's what I said, isn't it?
You said your map, your loot. Nice. I gotta put my jelly beans.
If map owners aren't gonna roll need, then I'll start passing. You didn't want it. I mean,
Yeah,
that's fair. That's why I
no.
said other people could greed, is because there are some stuff like people just don't want. And I don't want it going in the trash. I'm a hoarder. I can't stand the thought of things going in the trash. But
You know, if people run out of maps, I'm just gonna spam 90s. We're gonna get a wind-up Idonius, and I am taking it.
as would be your right.
Occasionally.
That's
I saw somebody
fantastic.
run.
Sorry. Oh, Rock's time zone is finally changing tomorrow, so he's like back with the rest of the Americas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Saw someone a couple weeks ago that was saying, I supply the maps, but if this drops, I'm taking it. Everything else is open rules. And I'm like, yeah, I could see that. I'm surprised people came.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it was quite literally the level 90s, and they were calling the crazy expensive minions. And to me, the whole point of running those is for the shot at becoming wealthy beyond your wildest pocketbook dreams.
Hey Prince, how you doing? I'm doing. Which is better, I guess. Doing is better than not doing. Ah!
Better than undoing,
Exactly.
except outside of certain circumstances.
I don't know, I would go, just for the loose skill.
I went very hard one Moogle Tombstone event, and I had like 73 maps. And I remember putting together a party that said, I do my maps. Everybody just comes along, everything is open rules. And when you start hitting a dry spell, it becomes very difficult to want to keep going. But when stuff's dropping, people are getting money, cool things are happening, it's fine.
Yeah, I can't believe it's already April. Heckin' year is going so fast.
Not fast enough. 3 more years.
Probably gonna do a few runs of Ivalice raids and then work on cosplay. That sounds something. I mean, working on cosplay, probably for FanFest, that's really cool. Ivalice raids are a choice.
Not the one I would make.
Exactly. Ah, for Wondrous Tales, along with the Moogle Tomes. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's legit.
I did some PvP today, because PvP log and Moogle Tomes, so... You sick person. Plus, I love seeing everyone panic about figuring out the math. Yeah.
Math of what?
The lighthouse boss.
Oh. XT002. Oh, it's over here.
That's one of my greatest fears. Is I like win a super amazing prize, and then when they call to ask me the skill testing question, I fuck up the math. That's kind of one of my greatest fears. I know they're super lenient about it, but still, I have anxiety about that one very specific circumstance.
We're gonna give you a true or false question. Does 2 + 2 equal fish? Yes.
Yeah. Oh man.
For sufficiently large values of fish.
But here in Canada, they have to. Anytime they give something away, they have to ask a skill testing question.
That's odd, but I'm sure there's a reason why.
Yeah, it has to do with like the lottery laws or whatever.
We'll go southeast.
Okie
Herky durky, herky artichoke.
So, I've been playing Animal Crossing for the first time, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. But the animals in the game don't quite talk English. They talk in like a 20 times speed English or something that you can sometimes make out and sometimes not. So it seems really weird to me talking to people and understanding what they're saying.
They don't talk in Sim?
No, because there are some words that these NPCs say that I actually understand. And sometimes if I close my eyes, I think I can make out what they're saying. So I don't think it's a made-up language. I think it's just a sped-up English. But I don't know. Now maybe I have to wiki that to find out, but I don't know.
You know what they could sell that would make a better gill sync than anything they've gotten?
What?
A consumable item. Okay, everyone knows where I'm going with this. That you apply to your weapon or armor, and it will change the glow. Doesn't change the dye, but it will change the glow.
Will it give it a glow if it doesn't have a glow, or will it just change already glowing things?
It's a different item that costs even more gil. You want a gold sync? Give players something they want.
I mean, pretty much any sort of glowy, sparkly, fashiony thing people will buy.
Absolutely.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. I've got one up in Fireland, and then no, shoot. Okay, we'll go do rocks because his is right down here, and then we'll do mine, and then everybody.
I've got one right here too. I don't know if we want to do it first or swing back.
Already cleared yours.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I was just asking.
When I argue with the host of the stream, it's like, wow.
It's okay. I just immediately concede because Canadian.
You gotta stop doing that. You need to put your size whatever shoes directly up my American ass, or I'll never listen to you. Because that's how Americans are.
Welcome back, friends. Welcome back.
Excuse me.
Thank you. So, are you cosplaying at FanFest? And if so, can you tell us what? Or is that, like, top secret for now? And did you put in an application to go on the stage?
Ooh.
Ooh, Yestola. Nice.
Alright, this is Rock's map, right?
Yes. Rocksmith.
Doesn't matter, it's not mine. Kinda hungry. What do you got for dinner, Debbie?
Oh, I had just tortilla chips. I'm not a great dinner role model.
You're a snacker?
Yeah. I had a lunch though. I had a big lunch. I had some leftovers from Japanese the night before, so.
Ooh, hey. Just bring it up for the class.
No,
Debbie's
I ate
like,
it.
"No, I said leftovers. Are you deaf?
I think I should heal you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you feel like it, I can try.
Aha! Stew or seafood pasta? Okay, how can you tell from those two rather specific things without seeing what it is? Because I don't know if I could smell pasta from downstairs.
I don't know, but I could sure use whatever they're having. Either one, I wouldn't complain.
Sometimes they give you the excess. Nice. You have a lot more black fabric than you remembered hoarding, so you're using up some of the stash plus deconstructing leather jackets you got on sale at the thrift store to use as fabric. I have a lot of... okay. Many of my friends IRL cosplay, so I am exposed to it, but I have never done it. So I understand a lot of what goes into it, though not from a personal exposure point of view, if that makes sense. I know I know of cosplay, and I know the wounds they sustained participating in it.
Wounds? I guess I was doing it wrong, or very right.
Well, like all the hand-painted stuff and everything they did, staying up like all night long, just doing incredibly meticulous things. Like they suffer for their art.
And we looked good as shit doing it. What's the problem?
Not being wounded doing cosplay, being wounded making cosplay.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot. My stitching got better, but my finger did not appreciate that at all.
We did that in our 20s. We can't do that anymore. That's fair.
Oh. So what's it like not having to get up at 3 a.m., Debbie?
I mean, good.
Yes, thank you. Would you care to elaborate?
My cat has gotten very good at waking me up at 7 o'clock sharp, though. To the point where I don't even need an alarm, because she is like to the minute now at 7 a.m. I don't know what happens right around 7 that wakes her up and cues her to wake me up, but 7 o'clock every single morning, she wakes me up. If I take a little bit to wake up, like I'm groggy and kind of like rolling around a bit and going back to sleep, she will start biting me. So I've gotten into quite a exact schedule or routine of waking up at 7 and then feeding them and then feeding myself and... Oh, I took the wrong teleport. I took Alendra's teleport. It's okay.
Cat became hungry?
Huh?
Cat became hungry?
I don't know, because they have food they can eat literally anytime they want it.
Well, they want to... See, Debbie, the thing about being a cat owner is if they can see the bottom of the bowl, it's a problem. So they eat their food, they get to the bottom of the bowl around 7 o'clock, they come bother you because they can see the bottom of your bowl.
But at the same time every single morning? Like the exact same time at every single morning.
You seem surprised.
I am surprised.
Why? It's cats, they're nature's buttheads.
Okay, but I love those furry buttheads.
You know, people write love letters to convicts. Like, you can love whatever you want to love. They're still nature's buttheads.
2 of them are going to the vet tomorrow. Oh my
Oof.
god. Yeah.
Are they getting ye ol' operation of grumpiness done?
Oh, that's what ends up happening. No, Boo's just getting his monthly arthritis injection, and Nubby's got his ulcers back again, so he needs to go back on a steroid for that, poor guy.
How do you keep getting... Wow, I feel for that cat.
Yeah, apparently some cats just they're like cold sores in human beings. They're triggered by some sort of allergic response, and they're just like cold sores. They like swell up and bleed and that sort of stuff. So it's really sad.
Yep. Butthead or not, that's still a bit much.
Yeah. We try to keep everything away from him that he might be allergic to, but we woke up a few mornings ago and the kitten food, which we keep somewhere he can't jump to because he's big and ground bound. So we keep it up high, but she had knocked it over and it spilled on the floor and he had eaten some. So that's probably what caused it.
Cat ate cat food and got sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's orange. What do you want?
I don't have any idea what that means.
Orange cats only have 1 brain cell.
Oh. Okay.
Francis, like, him being orange makes so much sense. There you go. It was an answer. It was just only an answer cat people could appreciate.
Well, I will claim ignorance then. It's probably safer anyway.
They are the chaos factory of the cat world. Exactly. The problem is, I let his pet insurance lapse for a while, and in the interim was when he got his first one. And so now that I've got pet insurance back on him, they've excluded it from his policy. So it's something I'm gonna have to pay for his entire life.
That doesn't seem fair. Like, the first set of them, fine. You didn't have a policy, whatever. The fact that they came back and they're refusing to cover it, that sounds like bullshit.
Yeah.
Also, pet insurance? How new is that?
Ooh, another one. Nice. Pet insurance isn't new, is it? It's very common here in Canada, anyway.
Oh. Stupid better standard of living up there. Flaunting your increasingly more civilized nation in front of us.
Okay. I mean, there are lots of better examples than pet insurance, but...
Oh, you're gonna bring up no school shootings, aren't you?
Yeah, I would, but there was one in our province a few months back.
Did it make the news?
Yeah.
They don't make the news here anymore.
Oh.
That's just shit that happens. So, you know, do with that information what you will.
Oh. Okay, listen. Everyone's got to get healthy.
Everyone's got to get healthy. I'm Canadian, damn it.
You're allowed to die, but you have to be on a wait list.
You can only die from not getting healed fast enough.
Exactly.
You have to bleed out.
Oh, nice, Rock. Congrats.
Heroes. Oh, stuff I can
Wait,
never have.
whose portal is this?
Not mine.
I thought it was Rock's portal, but I guess not.
No. I think Scarlet Pearl had one in the same spot.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything. I just face tank. So.
I'm like, I just press the buttons. That's kind of how it is. I'm like, I don't really pay attention unless it's mine, I guess. And sometimes even then I have to get reminded.
I do a good job.
Well, at least you got the cloth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a couple $100,000 maybe.
There you go. It is new. I mean, not new, but it's new. It's the
Oh,
newest.
Well done.
Okie dokie.
I believe yours is here, Debbie.
Yes, it is. Enemy reinforcements.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time. I'm standing in all of it. Let's see how good me breaking guns is going to keep me alive.
I mean, it didn't seem to hurt you at all.
It's because you're here.
I wasn't healing you.
You really don't want to pick my ego any more than it already is, Debbie. Just believe you me on that. I do not need an ego boost. It is not in everyone's best interest.
Aw, boo.
Let's see. Elendris got one by a teleport point. And I do need to switch to Dark Knight. Ooh, good mount choice.
Meow.
If I had a little icon that told me what it was, I should make a plugin just for that. Where it puts a little icon on your status bar that says this is the mount you're riding.
Yeah, you've mentioned that before. I think it's a good idea.
WoW has it built in, and it's like, oh, what mount is that? Oh, I don't need to ask. I can just click on them, and it has a little icon.
Hey,
And
Sonic.
then, you know, say what? Sonic?
Sonic. When she tells you I have a daddy kink and you say you're in luck, I just threw some burgers on the grill, champ.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I forget what you were saying, Phil. I am so sorry. WoW has it built in, and then I lost it.
Well, that's... I mean, the better answer is not the champ thing. Well, you're winning, son.
God.
Let me put a defense about the Chiefs. That sounds like something I would hear Ron Swanson say. For some reason, that's what comes to mind.
Ah, man. That's funny.
I don't really go for ethnic food. No, it's called the Meat Tornado. It killed this guy last year. You had me at Meat Tornado.
Meat tornado.
Oh yeah, Meat Tornado? Wouldn't you want a Meat Tornado? Oh, yours is back.
Meat-nado! Yeah, mine was right there, but I didn't know if we were still doing it in post order or not.
Oops, I haven't done one yet, so we'll go back for it. It's closer.
I didn't want to cut in line.
There's no line. Silly YouTuber. Wait, you're a VTuber now, right?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I still YouTube on Mondays, but Right now, the whole chronic illness thing is killing my vibe.
I mean, it has the name chronic illness for a reason. I'd expect it to not be like a walk in the park.
And it's like, I could make it a thing. I could make it my thing. I could like launch a new channel and talk about it and just, but I don't feel like that would be a healthy way through it. I definitely applaud people who do and who find relief in it and who find purpose in it, and it does help, but I don't think it would help me.
I mean, to each their own. You would know better than others.
I'll just instead showcase what a terrible player I am of this game and go from there. Ah!
Okay. I don't know that I'd necessarily call you terrible, for the record.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad. For hours played versus skill, like if you were to create a graph, I'm terrible.
You want me to do math to measure how bad you are? What? Is this a game or is this a test? Like, what's going on? Leave them alone.
Quick maths.
It's not quick. Besides, it's very difficult to measure talent in units.
You measure freedom in units.
Well, yeah, that's easy to measure. Can I talk shit about my government? Not lately. That's a joke.
It's not a joke.
Not for you. Or not for me, it ain't.
Yeah.
Call an ambulance. But not for me. I can't afford that shit. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Use my ability. Yeah, something tells me I'm bad at Dark Knight.
No. I just didn't know which ability you were using.
Which ability?
That's what I heard.
I will tell you which ability.
Tell me which ability. Ugh.
Wow.
Wow.
You're probably friends with those goddamn Mongolians who knocked down my shitty wall.
Now all of China knows you're here.
Yeah, when you don't stop the microwave at 1 second at 3 in the morning. The whole of China knows you're here.
Oh, mixing booth. It's what I always wanted.
DJ booth? Oh man, your career is set to take off.
It's what I always wanted.
We're gonna get you a name tag that says Steve. We're gonna take away your future life prospects. You're gonna be the best DJ ever.
That's oddly specific.
I don't know about Steve. I don't know.
Yeah. What did Steve do to you?
I don't know. I think I only know like one Steve, and I don't really have an issue with the guy. But my friend's telling me they're gonna play their first Metroidvania. I'm like, alright, that would be a good time. And they're like, it's super cute. It's called Little Nemo Guardians of Slumberland. And I'm like, that sounds like Happy Tree Friends without the violence.
Wait, I played a Little Nemo game for like the regular Nintendo back in the 90s.
I don't know what it is. I'm just hearing about it now.
Oh. Little kid hangs out on a bed.
The one game I wanted to play on the Nintendo that I never got to was A Boy and His Blob.
Any particular reason? Both why you wanted to and why you didn't get to?
Broke as a joke.
Hmm.
And I had some of the Game Genie codes, and I had a couple issues of Nintendo Power here and there. And it just looked like such an interesting game. Turns out I don't like that type of game, but I still kind of lament not being able to play it as a kid. Like, if I did, because I was broke as a joke, like I played every game I had as much as I could.
Yeah.
New ones were few and far between. I wonder if I'd have a greater appreciation for that style of genre.
That's fair.
You know?
That's fair.
Also, I'm a terrible Dark Knight. I'm sorry.
Whatever. Oh, I got my treasure trove objective completed.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, this looks like everything I thought it would look like. Looks cool.
Is it available on the Switch for...
Well, it's listed at, there's an image from Nintendo everything, so I assume so. I'm on the Northeast, so it's a little bit of a flight. Go Nintendo. I bet it's on Switch. It looks kind of like Cuphead's art style. Like very classic cartoon, sorta. Maybe a little bit of that crossed with Hollow Knight.
I mean, I played a lot of really obscure Nintendo games growing up because our parents couldn't really afford games either, so we always got the, like, bargain bin ones when they showed up at, like, I don't know, thrift stores or, like, dollar bins or that sort of stuff, so...
That's fair.
But I've never played that one.
Well, this one's new. Yeah, it was announced for Switch and PC. It's like, alright, I know what audience you're targeting, bud. Alright. Well, out of 9 maps, we have 5 portals, so we're doing pretty good.
It's not bad. That's not bad. Well, we had at least 5 because I got my Mogpendium on my last one, so this is 6.
Oh, yes, this is 6 now. I kind of could go for a corn dog.
Oh man, a corn dog would be nice. I like corn dogs. Warpig hates them, but I like them. But I don't think I can have them anymore.
No, probably not, unless they have a very special corn coating.
Gluten-free corn dogs. I don't know that there's a market for that.
Sure there is. You.
I mean, not wrong. Fluid soul.
As opposed to a solid soul. Is that like Alexandrian speak for ramblin' man? He's just a fluid soul, he'll be gone soon enough.
Maybe?
What? I'm weird. You have to rub it in.
No. Those were all completely normal noises.
I have heard those all before, yes.
Come on. Okie dokie.
I would rather have a blank inventory space than that thing.
Really?
Oh, I am awful and picky.
Oh.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you
Yes.
now.
Yay.
Hello.
Sorry I'm late. I had people to deal with.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, for plausible deniability, maybe you shouldn't say any more about that on stream.
Oh, no. Good people needed some
Oh,
help.
okay.
Helped people. And drove home. It was a 20-minute ride, so.
What the
Okay.
heck happened?
My sister from a different mister needed help with some paperwork, so I brought her over and I helped her.
Okay.
That's the long and short of it. A friend needed help. I helped a friend. Took a friend home. But she lives like 20 minutes away, so it was a long round trip.
It's fair.
Trying to figure out how you can do her paperwork.
Helped her get to read it and understand it.
Uh,
Some of the stuff's worded funny for, some people.
the situation.
Yep,
Sounds about right.
that's about it. But she came over, she was supposed to get transportation, but that fell through, so we drove over around 2-ish, picked her up, and then, or 1-ish, picked her up, brought her over, and then took her home a little while ago. So,
Been
Yep.
meaning to ask. I'm considering an electric car way more than I used to.
Mm.
Is that a net positive? Yay, good experience?
if you have a gas-powered vehicle and you can afford to keep both insured, but you prefer to use your electric as your primary and your gas for your long distance, it's a good idea. You can get some of the electrics that have a pretty good range on them. And as long as you plan your routes to go to charge stations that you know are functional and you have the universal port and everything, you should be good to go.
Okay.
I mean, that's the only thing with our electric is we did not pick one for long distance. We picked one that would be best for the to and from work, charging station at the house. It's just one of the normal plug it into the wall ones. It's not the big super duty ones. And occasionally need to plug into the gas station that was located next to work. Now that work is only a few minutes down the road, yeah, plugs in. It's fine. It's perfect.
Well,
Very little battery usage for short distance.
I was just running the numbers, and I'm like, I drop between $40 and $50 for gas every week. That's $2 to $2.5 grand a year, and I'm like, if I keep the car for 5 years, and the cost of electricity is, let's say, not that much, that might, make itself a lot more attractive over a long time period. I just don't want to drop 20 grand up front for a car,
No, I understand that. That's like the big thing is you can get the good ones. Just make sure if you look at certain models, what current recalls are going on, if there's any battery issues with certain models. 'Cause that's the only thing is the car we have was brand new, only owner. But we found out just recently that there was a recall on a problem that Jonathan started experiencing a year and a half ago. But enough people now have that same problem that they were able to dig deeper and find out it was a defect in that particular battery cell that they put in that particular model in that particular year. And they basically said, bring your vehicle in. It's going to get us a little while to get the battery replaced, but you're going to have a new battery and extend the life of your car another 50,000 miles kind of thing.
Cool.
So that's what he did. It was not a refurbish, it was a remanufactured. They basically took the housing, took everything that was bad out of the housing, put all new components in, and then put the housing back together and put it back in the car.
Nice.
So all the power cells themselves are all brand new, not the problematic ones kind of thing. So the car was out of our possession for I think a grand total of 6 weeks.
Well, you weren't kidding.
Wow.
Yeah, it was literally the person that had their vehicle in same model, same year, different color, had the exact same problem. Theirs had been there about 2.5 months. So they actually were in a dealership provided rental a lot longer than we were. But the time flew by to me because it's not my car. I had my truck all the time. But we got it fixed, and that's the important thing. And he's got it back now, and he says it's running like when he just bought it. It's like, all the mileage has gone off of it, even though it's not. It's still got the mileage on it. The odometer doesn't get rolled back because of a new battery. The car still has got the distance traveled. He did have one really weird side effect, though, because it had sat at the dealership until they got everything pulled out and then replaced and put the new pack in. The brakes had rusted a little bit, so they had to clean the brakes a little bit.
Well, that's not the worst thing. Anyway, Deb, so electric car talk.
Yeah, I don't drive, so I don't have a lot to say, except that to say that, Warpig is actually considering it, and he was, very staunchly anti-electric car 5 years ago. And now he's like, well, maybe it might not be a bad idea. So it seems to be, a universal sentiment right now.
Well, with the gas prices skyrocketing like they did, and just the fact that there's Technology Connections as a YouTuber that I follow somewhat closely, and he's recently been doing a deep dive on car engines and how they work, and he had recently done one on renewable energy versus fossil fuels, and he's like, it's not hard. You either buy this thing once, then burn it, and have to buy it again, and it's gone, or you spend a little bit more up front and you keep it and it just does its thing. And then when it finally does break, you recycle it. So it's not like you throw away all the parts of the car, they get taken apart and reused. And he had a very, very long video on why people are struggling to grasp that renewables are quite literally the future, because we will eventually run out of fossil fuels. And ever since then, I've just been kind of thinking about it. It's like, yeah, I don't want to keep dropping $50 every week just to burn something.
Yeah,
not
the only thing with my truck that I hate is with the increase in prices, and if I let it get all the way to E, it was $70 and change to fill my truck.
I'm sorry, all I heard was
And
fuck.
that's and it's a
Oh.
mid-size. It's not a full-size pickup truck. It's
Yeah, we don't
a
even
little
have a
Dodge
truck.
Dakota.
We have an SUV, and it's over 100 to fill it.
Yep, fuck that.
So.
Sorry, what? All I heard was fuck that.
Yeah, no. So it's a universal problem right now, and
I mean, if I was able to convert that vehicle to an electric, I probably would, because I love that truck. But it's getting to the point where, especially the age of the vehicle, all the systems that go into a gas engine that need to be maintained for the life of the vehicle versus how an electric car is put together. The only maintenance Jonathan has had to do, besides this battery recall issue, which would not be in your standard maintenance thing,
What, brakes?
is new tires. No, no new brakes,
Wow.
because he uses the regenerative braking. The way they brake, it doesn't brake like a normal car.
Wow.
And it just wears on them way less. So, I
shit.
mean, he's had to buy new tires because the tires wore out, and he had to get new windshield wiper blades a couple times.
Oh,
and
no.
washer fluid. Washer fluid and blades. That's pretty much the only, like, fluids he's had to put through it. I mean, other than blinker fluid, but everybody knows about blinker fluid.
Yeah, it's right there with elbow grease and the Hummer keys. Always needing to get the Hummer keys. Friggin' hate it. They just like magnetically are repelled from human beings.
One moment, I have cats trying to, like, 007 into the closet to get to the treats. I have to get him out of there. I'll be right back.
I should use a
Okay.
defensive.
you can literally say the cats in anything, and people will just be like, "Yeah, cool, that makes sense. Cats."
Yep, it checks out. So Warpig's thinking about an electric car, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do
I
you-
mean, it's sad because I mean, he really likes our SUV, but at the same time, like you said, it's getting to the point where it's incredibly expensive, and it's not exactly like we're road tripping every year anymore because that's too expensive. So, you know.
Yeah, that was the one thing. I'd have to get something with a higher battery range. And the last video the guy did was like, realistically, you don't need one of these super fast chargers on a 240 line. You just need a regular wall outlet and, you know, be cognizant of where you're going and keep track of it. But he's like, your average commute, really, you can get by with a wall charger. It's not,
you can.
it's not ridiculous. And even that, running a 240 line, that's no different than saying I need a dedicated dryer line. It's not that hard. People make it out to be this big thing, and he's like, it's really not. Here, I did my own. And I'm sitting here thinking, As long as I lock the switch in the off position for the fuse box, I could probably do that shit too. I'm setting this to off and I'm locking it there. Ooh!
Ooh, congratulations!
Whose map is this? You suck. Also, grats.
The thing you need to check is you live in the same state as me. You need to make sure
Hold
that
on.
your county doesn't require X amount of like inspections for your electrical to touch it.
It might, but even then, like the amount of money that I would save in gas, I would just suck it up.
Yeah.
Because I've heard that their engine requires way less maintenance than a regular.
Oh hell yeah! Like I said.
What's it called? Internal combustion. So I'm just like, wow, like, and I'm just like, maybe I should take my tax money instead of buying something I want, trade in my car, get an electric one, and just kind of get used to it. Because I don't think I drive that much for work, and the fact that it sits home 16 hours a day, not counting Saturdays, it's kind of like, yeah, I could just run a cord into a wall outlet and call it a day. Grats, whoever's mapped this.
Is your gas-powered car paid off?
Completely. Yes.
I wouldn't trade in.
I can't. I mean, I don't want to. I'll have to look at prices if I'm not trading in, but that insurance is not going to be fun on my income.
If you take the gas-powered paid-off car, put it to the minimum required insurance for your county, city.
Yeah,
State.
that's a good point.
You can literally, yeah, because like I said, it's not a bad thing to take that gas-powered out once a week from the engine and everything else like that. A day trip to and from a park or something like that. Keep that as your long-distance vehicle just in case.
Yeah, it'll be the one I ride to mom's with.
Yeah.
Of course, if I get an electric car, I'm showing that shit off.
Well, if you get an electric car with a good range on it, you can take your cord with you as long as there's an external or garage outlet that you can plug in while you're there. You can charge while you're there. It's not going to be fast charge, but a lot of times you spend the night when you go over there, right? You'll be
No,
ready to go the next morning.
not usually, but like the thing is, I can make sure the car's topped up before I leave, because I don't think there's an open map right now. But I'm just thinking that I could. Hold on. Let's not get too hasty. I can make a map happen. This may be something. I did not want to click that, you son of a bee sting.
Whoa.
He's swearing everywhere else, but he uses that one.
I'm trying to fucking watch my language. Holy shit.
Shit.
Whoa, come on.
What? I said trying. I didn't say I was successful. You all know me. Also, I think I clicked the wrong kind of map. Did I lose everyone?
I just farmed a map.
Okay.
I need to
Well,
I need to save Alindra.
Save. What happened, guys?
Ugh. I don't know, but now everything is angry.
Should have got an electric car. No torque, or a hell of a lot of torque. You can get the hell out of Dodge. I can always go back to living memory. No big.
Okay, where did you go? The Great Work.
Thavnair.
Okay. I got a map. We're heading to Thavnair.
I bet you pinky prices are way down because everybody's doing them. Dang.
Pinky prices?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think?
That's my guess. I mean, these are the ones that I have a bunch of stockpiled as the level 90s. So my assumption is that this is where people are. Let's see. I'd love to get a hatchback or a wagon, but that's probably going to be... Yeah, some of these cars starting at 40 grand, I just can't. And I'm not getting a Tesla. I don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
please don't.
You could be like, we'll give it to you for $50 and we'll pay your insurance for a year. I'd say, lick my taint. I want nothing to do with that. I came across one person who had their bumper sticker. I didn't know he was an asshole until after. And that sticker's not there anymore. So, I'm just like, no. I'm not getting in bed with that garbage. Also, every week I get to point and laugh at a stupid Cybertruck, and they painted it black as if that changes anything.
Oh, good lord.
Hey, Portal, who knew?
I know. How lucky am I?
Hagnose cloth.
Your pajama cloth. No. Denny World. Denny World. My kid knows Denny World. Keep the gas vehicle for long trips, and then I can cheap out on the battery for the... Huh.
But isn't paying insurance on 2 vehicles really expensive?
Depends on what coverage you get. Like, I could drop 85% of my insurance costs if I took it down to the minimum. Because I've got full glass, I've got comp, I've got collision. I think the only thing I need to have is like $25,000 or $50,000 on personal injury, and then a couple other like very small miscellaneous things. But like when you get the insurance quotes where they're like, you could save $600 a year or whatever, and you only pay like $850 for insurance, it's kind of like, yeah, you're stripping all the coverage I have.
Yeah.
It's a thought. I didn't really think about it, and if the vehicle's never out there, why throw the money away? Of course, I don't have anywhere to store a second vehicle either. So. Right is right, left is wrong. Rainbow is our savior.
Yay!
Nobody waited for me.
Look, tis tradition.
Just tradition. Leaves the person who got us wealthy in the
Exactly.
dust. Does it feel weird not having your full kit?
No, at least for Sage at this level, I think I have pretty much everything I use on a consistent basis. So it doesn't feel too weird. On Dragoon, it would feel really weird, I think.
Because you're missing... I think I know what you're missing on Dragoon. Wild.
I'd be missing, like, the end of my combo.
The finisher part?
Yeah, wouldn't I?
I don't think so. I think you'd miss the thing that rewrites your first ability. But I don't think I played Dragoon from 90 to 100 in a meaningful way. It sounds so bad as I leveled it through MSQ.
That's fair.
Like, you could be like, what happens to Reaper at level 96? I'd be like, I don't know, let me look at my book.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know.
I can tell you for Paladin, we get our Confiteor combo closer.
Oh, the extra swords. Yeah.
Yeah, the last set of swords, you get that at level.
That's why Paladin's my favorite tank, because of the swords.
That's fair. I'm a sword and board type of person, so also like the Oath Keeper, like the whole aesthetic of it.
Yamba. Oh.
I believe the appropriate term is fuck it, we ball. Oh, come on!
That's gonna give me a 4. A 6. Okay.
We'll follow statistics and get screwed.
It's not a 4. Yay!
There's nothing worth losing.
That's true.
Well, this game sucks. Not even gonna lie. Boo! Whoever clicked on that.
Listen, I've been burned on that Gamba more than anyone. I understand.
Not talk about that, Deb. You did nothing to deserve that. Ripperoni.
Open!
Nope. Game doesn't like me. Game's like, you couldn't figure out a simple logic problem. Get out. That was what? 2 in... The top number is 8. 1 in 4 chance of screwing me. Yep, sounds about right. Okay, you've got one in living memory. What a day.
It is Friday.
The heck is this? An antelope? I've never...
You got the dough.
Debbie, there was one day where I was feeling particularly John D. Rockefeller, and I bought a lot of shit I don't remember or think I would ever use.
You sure you just didn't pick up that one from Fets in the Firmament?
Feeties? I don't do the feeties. Like, I did them once, and I'm pretty sure I didn't get a mount out of it, which is why I've never done them after that.
Hey Zoam, how are you doing? Happy Friday.
Did they get their clears? Their brass coin things?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought did I ask Greg? No. I said I hope he did, and then I don't think we got an answer.
They were busy doing it.
They were busy doing it, probably.
Yeah, that's the best answer. Best answer.
Awesome. I was tempted to want to go along, but I don't just want to go along with someone looking to get their last clear, because I don't want to hold anyone back. But I am still interested in doing it more. Boo.
Oh. Can you, Debbie, do you know how to get portals? Like, do we need to go over this again? Did you not put mashed potatoes in your pocket, stand in a tub of gravy, and spin clockwise whistling Twinkle Twinkle Little Star?
I did not do that.
You spun counterclockwise. I know. Mashed potatoes in your pockets does it.
Listen, I don't have mashed potatoes. I keep eating them.
Well, I'm not gonna say you're the only one, but you know, be more cognizant that we all want a portal.
Frank said he wants to do more. Yeah, no, fantastic. It'll happen. It'll
Okay.
happen. I said that before when I was trying to clear Unreals, and it did eventually happen a couple of times. So
Yeah, you got your clear.
it'll happen. It'll happen. Oh no. Defeat the enemies. Hey, Laylu, how are you doing? Happy Friday. I hope you're able to rest and relax. If not, have a long weekend. It's a long weekend in the US too, right?
Is it?
Isn't
Yes,
it? Okay.
for some people.
For some people. Oh no. Why not for all people?
I don't know. My kid had the whole week off school, so
Oh.
I don't know.
Sorry, I
didn't
was
get-
swallowing some water, so I couldn't respond. Some people get Good Friday, some people do not.
It's not federally recognized.
What? Easter isn't federally recognized?
No.
Easter is.
Easter's a Sunday. Good Friday.
So
you know,
Easter's the stat there?
Yeah, Easter's what they care about.
Oh.
But of course, most people are off on Sundays anyway, so, you know, the fast food service, restaurant industry, like usually just anything general service industry, including most grocery stores, might have reduced hours, but they're still usually open at least half days.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
working through one yesterday, and they're like, "We're gonna be open," and I'm like, "Fuck you! Why don't they get a day off? Like, if you couldn't get your shit together, that was quick. If you can't get your shit together before Easter, maybe you shouldn't be hosting it." That's right, I said it. Fight me in the comments.
So-
I won't respond.
I mean, today is the stat day here. But I mean, there are still places open. It just means if you're required to work that day, you're owed a day's pay in lieu.
Yeah, which is nice for countries that do that. America has no such rule. You're working. Do I get overtime? Fuck you.
Oh yeah, and you get time and a half for the day it works.
Extra celebration at Benny's.
If Grandma wants to. I don't know if Grandma wants to. You can't kick me out on the first one.
No, it
bullshit.
can't.
Like, no, this map is defective.
What? Who saw that coming?
Grandpa Ramu.
That's funny.
Didn't see that coming.
Didn't see that coming.
Maybe
Aw.
called bull a minute ago.
I'm sorry you're so important, Laylu. I really am.
I love how frontline workers and necessary worker, all that language fucking disappeared after the pandemic. Did we get hazard pay for these frontline workers? Nope. You're just unskilled labor. Can't fucking stand that term in general. Anyway, fairies.
Fairies.
You big fairy blowout.
Yeah, I think we mentioned that a couple Fridays ago. Definitely my favorite character in that movie.
Everyone's like, oh, everyone likes Olaf and everyone in quiet. No, it's you who big summer blowout. And then, what did you say about my family? Lots of clusters, at least. on, wind up Idonius. Daddy needs money.
Does daddy really need money?
I'm sitting at 370 something between both characters. I'm broke as a joke, man.
But you have a Morble mount.
I want to talk about how much that costed me. What's another 350 million I'll never see again. We all have that, right?
Yeah.
Everybody,
Oh, so everyone passed. That's
Then
exactly
you're
what I didn't
breeding.
want to have happen.
You supposed to breed? Give me the other minion game. I promise I won't pass on it.
That's funny.
Stay there.
Oh.
Nah. Ugh, this game is bullshit. I don't even want to play. Is it bedtime? Do I have to go to bed yet? I have to go to bed. I hate it here. Lampus.
Lampus.
I can't tank them anyway.
No, you can't. Thankfully, they
They
don't
just-
survive very long.
They look at me, you have no power here.
Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah.
Alright then. But did you gotta go?
I just got a little bit of like Boja PTSD with things exploding right beside me.
I get it. War. Have you ever done one of those things where they're like, this boss wants to fight you personally?
No. I got invitations a lot, but I always turned them down because I didn't study and I didn't want it. Have you?
I stepped into the ring with one once and made it 20%. And I said, that's fucking embarrassing. Everybody's watching.
Right.
Someone actually said I suck, and I was like, oh, that's the end of that. I'm never gonna try.
Yeah, Leilu's like, they shouldn't be called duels, they should be called public humiliation. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And then you lose metal on top of it, and it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to fight you guys anymore.
I was worried because there was one more entry I was missing for my bike. For like a month and a half, there was just one entry I was missing for my bike. And everyone was saying, nice, the best way to get it was to do the duel. Because it had like a 100% chance of dropping with the duel. They're like, you could just do the duel and get it over with. And I'm like, I refuse.
Like, nah. I need that kind of humiliation on my record. Because there's one that I heard is really low drop chance unless you do the duel.
Yeah.
So I think that's the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I do want to get my bike at some point. Because that bike is really cool.
Yeah, it is. But it was grindy before, and I think it's going to be a heck of a lot more grindy now. But
Oh, yeah. Alright, his left and he's over here. Now his right. Wait, that was his left again. Oh, doggone it, I'm not good at this game.
It's okay, it's something I actually understand really well, which makes me believe that it's not something a normal person would understand very well.
Wow, call me stupid.
No, I'm just saying I'm special, so the bizarre mechanic makes sense to me. A normal mechanic gets me every time, but...
How bizarre. I used to know it, back when I was paying attention to him and not having to tank 4 mobs.
Layla's special too? Yeah, no. And neurodivergency helps sometimes.
Game developers are like, damn it, how do we trip up the neurodivergence? Just make them count numbers.
Exactly, exactly.
Something easy. Alright, left. Now it's his right. Now it's his left. Now it's his right.
Oh, I did get hit by one.
Terrible.
I
Also,
know.
no Vuln stack, no proof.
Invocation.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl. Come on. Daddy needs to wind up Hythlodaeus. Or an Emmet Selk so I could put it on YouTube that I just deleted. That would put me at the top of the charts.
Oh.
If I made a YouTube video of me deleting the super expensive minion.
Yeah.
Be like, I don't like this character and here's why. And just
God.
deleting a whole inventory full of the minions.
Oh,
I'm like, alright, who's getting rage watched now?
I mean, rage views are still views.
Yep, that's views. Also, I think Emmet Selk is a garbage character, but whatever.
What? Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa.
He's like, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Sit down. Alright, there's no other
There's no other maps? Okay.
I dragged us back here twice, so.
I mean, you can keep going. We've got like 12 minutes.
Other people should get a chance.
I mean, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Well, if nobody else. I do have 15 of these to burn.
Go for it.
Do I have what, kid?
Scissors I could borrow.
They're out in the kitchen. You know where the scissors are. What are you trying to cut?
Paper.
Tear the paper. Okay. Evie, you gotta go. You gotta get down.
If you want us to do one, Olendra, feel free to open one.
Yeah, I mean, if you pop it, it's on the list. We gotta do it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a great way to stockpile Thieves maps.
Your maps are in the premium saddlebag you don't have active. Oh.
Ooh.
See?
Oh, that.
Yeah. That's why I've been subscribed to it since it came out.
Oh, I moved everything out when I knew I was dropping it. And there was a lot of inventory shifting that happened that weekend.
Portal!
Oh, boy. Oh,
You're sure
boy.
lucky with the portals.
Yeah, look at that 100% clear rate on these level 90s. You ought to pay me to take you along.
The new world!
Disney World. You fixed your glamour portrait thinger.
Fixed it.
Yeah, half the time you queue into these things, you have a bus pass photo.
Oh, I never have on my screen. Must be something you're doing different with your computer, Phil.
Don't you tell me this new computer has a problem.
Did you get a new computer?
A little while ago. Ain't nobody want to hear that shit.
Oh, was that the one that was having the video card issues?
I don't think it's a video card issue.
No?
I'm fully blaming the game for that one. Because it sometimes happens and sometimes doesn't. So I think there's something going on the game's end. Of course, if it was a game, there'd be a post about it.
Yeah, someone else would have noticed, probably. I mean, you're lucky, but are you that lucky?
To be the only one?
Yeah.
To launch my YouTube career. I find weird shit with my janky video card. That's my claim to fame. That's my niche. No one can take it from me.
The chosen one.
Something. Chosen something.
I do really like this map area, though.
You like Disney World?
Yeah. I hope that when we get our roulette maps for Dawn Trail, that
We
they're
have them.
equally exciting.
Wait, we don't have roulette maps for Dawn Trail yet?
No. Don't we?
I thought we did.
Wait, do we?
Yeah. No. I should know this. I'm frustrated in myself right now. We have the solo ones, and then the Gargantua skins. We don't have a second. Are we killing ads when we do Gargantuas?
Woo! The slots.
Yeah, the slots are them.
The
That's
slots are
ones.
them. But did we have the...
Yeah, we had the other ones.
Oh, we have the
'cause
other ones.
The Aztec-looking cave.
Oh, right. Okay.
That everybody forgot about because
Okay.
nobody runs it anymore.
Right. Yes. Thank you, Rock. Yeah. I can't believe that was gone so quickly from my brain, but you're right. We haven't run them since this one, the new one came out.
Because it has everything the old one has and more.
And more.
Yes, that is the operative phrase.
But wait, there's more.
Are you trying to piss off everything over there?
Yep.
Okay. It's working, by the way.
Good.
So, what are you going to do in WoW tomorrow?
I kind of didn't have fun doing what I was doing, so I might see if there's a way to get out of the time travel thing and just go hang out in, like, a normal starting zone.
Sure. You can cancel Chromie time.
Yeah.
At least from what I remembered, I was done with alts by the time that got rolled out. Like, I was winding down from giving a at all. I think someone mentioned it somewhere. but they really need to undo it and rework the entire leveling process. And like you saw when you came in, champion this, champion that, and it's like, I haven't done anything for
Well, exactly, right? Yeah. I'm a brand new character. But okay.
champion, huh? Level 10, and like, it's so weird seeing that game, like, you have all this game to play, and there's 8, 10 expansions, whatever it is, and the max level is 60. It's like, how do you don't expect me to experience this, do you? And it's kind of, I mean, not to keep referencing the guy, but Hayes touched on this. He was like, it's really showing its problems, which is why I like Classic more.
Yeah. Now, I
Uh,
do have classic characters, so I could just create a classic hunter, but I've done the beginning quests of classic so many times that
My first character was after Burning Crusade launched, so it would be one clusterfuck of a nostalgia trip for me. But I know the way that I play now with all the optimizing I do, it wouldn't be fun for me. I would just be
Right.
rushing to the end, and despite all of my, nah, I kind of want to stop and see what this was like with veteran eyes, it would eventually 30-40 levels in devolve into, well, I just want to go to Karazhan and then start the rating tier, and just, I don't think I'd have fun with it.
right.
So it's better for me to not give that dog shit company any money.
That's fair.
Damn. Portal on a 70 try? Nice.
I mean, I sometimes get nostalgic for the old experience, like, you know, hunter. I mean, hogger hunting and Stranglethorn Vale and you know that sort of thing. But I have been out of it for so long that anything newer than like Lich King is just incredibly confusing to me.
I get nostalgic for playing with friends and getting to do
Yeah.
the job that I wanted to do. And it became less and less of a thing towards the end of my career. So I'll admit that I'm biased against the game, but I don't have enough of a reason to overcome my emotional objections to go back.
But seeing what kind of like absolute cluster WoW has become retail, like with all the different timelines and starting points and quests going on simultaneously, like that don't make any sense. I see why Yoshi P wants to steer clear of doing any sort of alt starts, because it could feel like a slippery slope. Like if you get started in that nonsense, how long does it take before you naturally become as like messed up as WoW is right now?
Well, the point is that WoW could fix it. And it wouldn't be difficult for them to do. But it's something that wouldn't make them any money, and as such, they're not going to put money into it. I'm supposed to get out. I think I'll just interrupt you. He is the dead.
He's the dead.
Now, what they would need to do is streamline you getting to Chromie and her asking, do you want to do this? Or do you want the whole thing? And Chromie time, where you can pick, oh, I just want to start in Mist of Pandaria and level to 60 through there, and then War Within, I think, is the one they're on, or whatever one they're on, and then you skip to that 60 to 70 or whatever it is. That should be optional, but there should be you do it the long way, and experience is portioned out so that every expansion only gives you about 10 levels. So you go in, you see it, you see the story, you grow, you move on. But not, this one expansion's going to carry you all the way to almost max level. That's just Well, it's not how I do it.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, they did the level crunch, and that also feels kind of bad.
Yeah,
I
'cause-
understand they got to a point where it kind of they had to do something, and that was the decision they made. But going from a level like 120 character to a level 50 character kind of sucks.
Well, it's the fact that they've done it like 4 times now, and it's like, guys, you can think of something better. Instead of continuing to do this and continuing to compound all the issues that happened the first time, you just keep doing it again. Maybe, just spitballing a thought here, maybe every 3 expansions you don't have people crit for 14 million. Just a thought. Like, they do have a significant edge up when it comes to Final Fantasy XIV in their rerunning old content situation. Can you farm, the horses or whatever? Yes, it's trivial at this point. But even going as far back as, like, Stormblood, you can't just walk in and one-tap the old trial bosses and stuff. Like, it actually takes a little bit of time. And WoW doesn't have that. It'll be the next expansion and you can go back and raffle stomp stuff. So there's a lot of considerably noticeable character growth from expansion to expansion. And if they want that to be a hallmark of their game, because I think there's a lot of people who spam old content for the lulz, then they have to keep that up. So, I think there's a few design choices that they should adjust, but I don't want to be an armchair game developer. They've gotten this far doing what they do. Also, it's 11.
People would be so mad. Yeah. I mean, if Final Fantasy XIV did the stat squish, and I don't think it affected very many people at all, so that's kind of the way to go. Just squish the stats, not the levels. Or the.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Because they've gotten us to level 120 like 3-4 times now.
Yeah. Do we want to do one more? Olendra just stepped away for 60 seconds, but we can do
There's
one more.
nothing currently open that I know of. Hi, Evie. Hi. Hi. Do you have a map for us, Evie Pups?
Puppy map.
No, puppy breath. Ugh. She's not a puppy anymore, so it's like dog breath. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just telling everybody your breath is kicking.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just telling the truth.
Down. Yeah, we don't have any open right at the moment, and we're past time, aren't we?
Okay. Well, we can call it here.
We did good.
Did we?
I don't know. I don't have the thing that tracks money.
I mean-
where you put all your money on your retainer before you leave. Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
that thing I promised I would do and did once and then keep forgetting to do afterwards. Yeah, that thing.
Par for the course.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. But yeah, no, it was fun. It was great to do maps with people. Thank you so much, everyone who joined me in game, and to those who joined me in chat. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their evening. I'll be back tomorrow night, as we've been mentioning, doing a little bit more WoW. I'll find something more fun to do? ? I still want to play the dragon character because that's new to me, but maybe I'll try to find Chromie before stream and get out of whatever hexscape I'm in and do something I recognize. Yeah. Yeah, no, thank you. And then after that, oh yeah, Sunday. I'll be doing an Easter stream on Sunday sometime during the day. Dress up in Easter stuff and doing the Easter event, and so people can join me for a hoppy Easter on Sunday. And yeah, and then Monday will be This Week in Eorzea, where we talk MSQ. So make sure you're caught up in the MSQ or bookmark that stream and watch it at a later date. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you so much, everyone, for chatting. It's always a pleasure.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Spoiled it. Spoiled it.
Take care, everyone. Love yourself as much as you love others, and we'll see you all in game. Bye.
Bye.
You